Hello and welcome to the London Car Alarm Company. Today we've just done another Autowatch Ghost 2 to a really lovely 2018 M3 BM. How the system works is every time you jump in the vehicle you go through a push sequence, get a couple of flashes from the indicators and then you can start the vehicle. If you don't do that it will either stall as you select a gear or it won't even crank. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to actually show you how it immobilises. So if someone was to clone your key and jump in and try and start it, this is what would happen. So we jump in, start the vehicle, gear go, vehicle's running. As soon as I go to select a gear, vehicle cuts out, try to re-crank, it won't re-crank. Really clever bit of kit. So now every time you jump in the vehicle, main ignition on, insert your push sequence. On here we've done something very simple, so 1, 2, 3, 4, couple of flashes from the indicators, put your foot on the brake and start the vehicle and select your gear. So you're going into drive, no problem. Also, if you want to take the car for a car wash or a service and you don't want to disclose the code, this is also very simple, and the way you do that is ignition on, insert your push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, couple of flashes, and then select the traction control button, hit that 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, indicators will flash 5 times. So this is now in valet mode, so I can start it, select a gear, goes into drive, turn it off, leave it for about 5 seconds, start it again, and select another gear, obviously, goes into drive. So it means that they can move it around without disclosing the code. When you get this vehicle back, all you do to take it out of valet mode, ignition on, insert your push sequence, get your double flash. This is now in valet mode. So obviously when I start it again and I now turn it off, leave it for 5 seconds, start it up, select a gear, vehicle's cut out. You see, vehicle's cut out. Really clever bit of kit. Also, if you think someone may have seen the code and you need to change it, the way you can do that, this is also very simple. I'll show you that now. So say for example someone has seen the code and you want to change it, the way you do that, this is also very simple. So ignition on, insert your original push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, indicators flash. Sorry, let me turn on the ignition. So insert your push sequence, 1, 2, 3, 4, double flash on the indicators. Foot right down on the accelerator, repeat the same code again, 1, 2, 3, 4, indicators start to flash. You're now in learn mode. So now any button that's on the network that I can use, as I push it will give me a flash. So I'm going to select something simple like the cruise control up. So I'm going to hit that 4 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4. It's going to give me 3 flashes to say it likes it. And I'm going to repeat it again. So 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's correct, it's going to give me 2 flashes. Ignition off, and that will now be learned.